Ugh. Okay. Let's go. I finally got Spaz, and I don't mind telling you how fucking insanely happy I was to get her. It was actually the second time on that timer, because at the time the first time 7:45, and I was like, but there's two shotguns on that timer, Spaz 12 and M590. Got M590 the first time. Still a good shotgun though. I'm going to use her at some point, but all about this nugget. Hammer. We're all about the guns. Some of this shit from earlier is popped. And it's just daily stuff to get rewards. It's whatever. Saw your retweets yesterday. Yeah, the thing about the heartbeat, the dev and their girlfriend, isn't it? They're fucking TERFs, this anti-trans piece of shit. Sad about that. It's weird. It's that thing. Well, we talked about it before. Where you know, stuff like My Little Pony and all, like, and Undertale, like all the stuff about like just peaceful, happy stuff about friends and all the rest of that's the impression I got from the way people were talking about Heartbeat. Just attracts complete pieces of shit. It's weird. So yeah, you're not playing that game. No, I'm sorry. I can't. And I say that, like, when I say that, I mean, Leon, like, I cannot bring myself to. The game is great, but not ruined for me. Fucking hell. I mean, that happens, man. Like, fucking, when I was a kid, I loved Earthworm Jim, and yeah, and the creator turns out to be this massive homophobe and fucking nutcase, and it's like, well, I just have to leave that buried. Yeah, it fucking happens. I mean, hell, then you have like the Dragon Quest composer being like a Japanese imperialist who denies like World War II Japanese war crimes and shit. It's just, at least that one's just the composer. Like, that's high enough scale to be separate, I suppose. But it's still. Ugh. Anyway, we are here to build guns because it's now. Today and tomorrow is the general production rate up, and then let's be happy. Let's get some guns. I'm aiming for assault rifles in this. Next 2 days, like today and tomorrow, are general rate up for T-Dolls, then it's equipment, then it's T-Doll heavy production the next 2 days, then equipment heavy production the last 2 days, which will be on the weekend. And I'm only going to be streaming this one because it's the one that matters, and the heavy production would only be like 10 minutes. Played a bunch of Monster Hunter World yesterday and today. I killed Toby Kadashi and got carded for the first time. Oh. Cat snake. I mean, that's like only getting carded then is actually pretty good. Because if I remember right, what was it? I'd have to go back and watch the VOD, but I'm pretty sure I might have got carded on the barrel. Pardon me. Dual blades don't work so good against the armored rockman. I forget. But you know, like Tobigashi is like not a bad one to like have your first card against because it's an awkward one. It's a lot faster and more whippy and jumpy and than anything you've fought to that point. All right, so I'm looking for. And then came the engine F. Turns out fighting isn't a good idea when you're using the idea of fire weak armor. The fires needs one shot you. Jesus. I mean, the engine F that's just kind of. You know, that was a disaster all around, was it? The engine F one is just like you're in a good spot if you don't get wrecked by it. Like if you don't get wrecked by it, you're either regular of Monster Hunter or that you're really you're well off. You did beat it first try, weird man. But did you play it solo? Yeah, or I mean, can't say, like, I'm not saying like, oh, you better play it, so because again, I played with Chris, but carded twice the fire riff sounds about right. Yeah, so good man, good man. Using hammer too, aren't you? Well, that would actually be kind of difficult for that. I feel like you need like a faster or longer weapon for that to have like the most optimal time. Good shit. Right, I need K11, who's the blue one you saw at the top of the recommended stuff. I say need, I want K11, or RFB, who's another assault rifle, or Type 97, who's another assault rifle. Because I want any of these three for squad shit. And God willing, I'll get a shot at some submachine guns to try and get CMS, who I also won the last time, but hey. Sneeze hitting me, I wasn't expecting. He's not so bad. I mean, he's not so bad, like, that's good if you're not having issues with him then. Like, he is fairly aggressive, and I remember him being a pain in the ass the first time. Although, I also fought him in the beta. Might have just been adapted to, like, the beta gear, and was like, oh, why am I taking so much damage now? Got sniped. Ah, cheeky bugger. Alright. Let's go. 130, that's a 2-star someone. 352, that is assault rifle. That's 5-star assault rifle territory. 130, that's a low rank. 330 is like a 4-star. 330 might be Riby rules. Oh hell. Yeah, you weren't on the... I wasn't actually looking into getting there, but hey, just fucking welcome. Stream luck continues to be real. It does indeed. I mean, this is also rate up, so we're getting a helping hand from the game today. But that, yeah, you know, like second roll 5-star, that's pretty fucking good. Fought a Rathian in the expedition because of hubris and actually found it rather easy. Rathians are nice and they got shit beaten by Diablos. That sounds about right. Diablos are pricks. Rathians are nice because they usually stick to the ground. Rathaloses will be pricks because they're aerial. They prefer the air. And that will be famous. That'll be the main problem. Okay, efficiency was getting the Echelon 3 crew all around. Alright, this is probably a 2-star, huh? Yeah. Cut through them. Ingram, we got like 3 out of like Rathian. Yeah, Rathian stay next to the ground. It's an odd little behavior thing that helps distinguish the two of them. It's funny. 411. Oh, I believe we got her. We got her. There's K11, she's what I fucking wanted. There was that whole thing with the Zora Magdaros. Streamlock never fails, man. Streamlock never fails. Who are you? That's also a very high one. MDR. That's good. I don't have enough dupes of MDR to get her free, like maxed out for free. That was pretty cinematic. Oh, that's the time where like you're running at the back of it for the first time, isn't it? Like properly. I'm not. Yeah, I remember that. It's like it's walking to the bridge, so you're going along the back of it and shooting it and shit, aren't you? Coral Highlands. You're making good progress. I'm probably not as distracted by going off and grinding things, I imagine. Actually, I just thought, like, how often do you like go off and do like side stuff? Because I'm curious about that. I feel like if you just like experimenting everything, or if you're just like you know what you got, do all the side stuff before advancing. Fair enough. Good way of doing it. I like because of the way the streams end up. I kind of like that slack. A big fucking pile of Iceborne side quests to do. I don't know if I'll be able to talk Chris into doing them because of their menial nature. I think for efficiency I should probably only pop the ones I know are good. But hey, okay, I mean we got K11 and I got, you know, surprise K2. So I can't argue. The other good thing about this is that we're getting lots of 4. She's one of the new ones. She's like lots of 4 stars, which is great. Killed 5, except today I killed 5 Rathians to get some new armor. Rathian armor that getting it around that point is actually pretty good. You're not meant to really, I say meant, you're not really intended to fight a Rathian until like a bit later, but you can fight them though. You know, they're based on their pacing, like Rathian's like one of the traditional, in a sense, difficulty gates because it's a bit meatier and has poison claws and shit, so it's a bit nastier than usual. 405. That's a 5-star, but who? Ah, 41. It was a camp that required Rathian material setup. Ah, okay. I don't remember any of the camp setup stuff. That's another G41. No, that's his S. That's good. I have her, but I haven't trained her up yet, but she's a really good grenadier. So we just got like a free like body for her. That's really good. Some flash lizards like for today. Finally started trying the lance. How do you find the lance? I don't use it often on the streams, but I actually quite enjoy it. Like, you just feel invincible. I remember that was like the way, it was either me and David, it might have been me and Chris. How we faced like we beat like a Black Diablo's quest. Part of it was because to stop myself from dying, I just had the lance out and up, and that can just withstand like Diablo's pushes and shit. Yeah, it takes a bit of, you need to rewire your brain compared to other weapons, because it's all about, you know, like inching close and getting your, you know, your stabs in. But when you get going, it's like, you know, oh, shit's nice. Every 320, every 330 really is like what we really want for misses in a sense, because that's more cores than a thing. 325. Yeah. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have her maxed out before long. Getting rid of the cat shield because the cat aggroed the monster away from me. It's back to healing cat. Yeah, I find that. And the flash cages, I was like, always like, you know, I can just bring my own flash pods. Although saying that, David's used the flash pod, like the flash cages, to great effect a few times because you have more of them. Although master rank, not so much, sadly. And Chris is using the cat instrument, which actually like is pretty good, I must say. I already have her at X5, I think. If not, like, I'm not actively using her though, so I burn that one for cores. The egg carrying missions. Those are fun. Those are fun. There's an equivalent in Iceborne that I noticed. It's like bring like hot spring rocks back, which I don't know if that will also spawn a monster, but I assume because it's that nature a thing, it must do, right? 345. Who are you? Hello. Ah, FAO. She's on Echelon 1, but I think she's already X5. Tell me a bit if I want to like burn that for cores, or you have another FAL around. Wouldn't be a bad idea. She's a good grenadier. First mission you ever failed, and have the closest camp set up, and the Rathian refused to play nice. You are stealing her babies, to be fair. tulip fur. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you really need that, like it's the ancient forest one, I think, isn't it? Like the very tippy top one for that for it to be in any way feasible. 4, 6. Hey, 64 Shiki. I have her in the pile. I was thinking about raising her. A free body means I might just. David said he got like 6 Ingrams. I'm beginning to see it. Getting the camo went much smoother. Smart man. I think I just used dun pods, which, you know, facilitated getting a lot of dun pods to make it work. That, or I also did it with Chris, and he might have been able. One of us might have been able to strike it. The Waffians drop wyvern tears if an egg breaks while they run. I didn't know that. That's amazing. That's a beautiful touch. Oh, I feel bad about that now. K2 again. Fucking hell. Yeah, the dupes are like so very welcome in this game, especially just because like they give you a frame of reference. For Negative to get her 5th body, look at the cost. I could only just get her, and that her entire squad needs their 5th body as well, and they're all 5 stars. That's just that one squad needs 225 cores to be maxed out. Essentially, it's fucking nuts. So every dupe, every like spare thing I can burn for cores, entirely welcome. Speaking of, we got slot for 3 more. 110. That's yeah. The anomaly is spared. Let's see. Not you. Right. Actually, what we can do. Yep, alright. These are all the story characters. I'm actually raising them up because as a team they're quite good. And they also have special stuff and all. You have a pet cactus. Yay! Cactars. I was actually wondering about that, if they would appear before the game would like spawn the Final Fantasy 14 questline, but if they're just always there, that's pretty good. It must be pretty baffling for anyone who isn't aware. Let's just... Just get you poked one. Okay. You two. No. I think I'll sit on the FAL for now. I do really need cores though. Find a oh, you find the bird. Yeah, good. Lucky you. I had to actually like look up a guide how to find that thing and get it. Yeah, like there's each of the 4 main areas has I think it's the 4 main areas. There's like 3 or 4 super rare animals that only like spawn in one spot on each map or something. And you have to like, you know, catch them. Like there's a fluffy bird, there's like a shiny like beetle. Yeah, like he normally sits on the like the backs of the dinosaurs, and I didn't even notice it had birds on them until I was doing the trophy hunting attempt. And then came across that. Let's have a look. I'm kind of at a conundrum because I haven't raised SAR at all. I'm kind of wondering, will I, or will I just... I do need ARs. We actually have gotten a good pile of ARs. We'll sit on the SARs for now. 26 cores. My god. Alright, let's SAR isn't great? Oh, fair enough then. Probably will burn them, but we'll think about that still. When you say it isn't great, is that just like her stats in general are weak, or is it just, you know, like you should just. Cause I know her ability is low end. Yeah, I know she was a low end dog. That's fair. Also, hello, Gravy Girl. Alright, let's change tack, because I can get RFE, I got K11, I got K2. Let's try for CMS. Do we have any voodoo? I don't know if I trust the 404 manpower on that one. Well, no, not the manpower, the rations. Someone got that with an MG recipe. Look, me. No, let's use that one. 215. Who are you? Hey. I do have ump already at X5, but I might build a second ump for another echelon. Ump 9 or ump 45? The other one. 240, that's overshot, isn't it? Yeah. Let's pop this one right here. Yeah, you. Micro Z. 218, that sounds promising. Yeah, PP19. Oh. 230? I don't know any of the SMG timings offhand. Ah, I should have known. Actually, good, because I believe that brings me to 4 Spur Thompsons. So, like, she only needs like 15 cores for her final body. 320, wild overshot. 150, wild undershot. And now go over. 125. Oh. Okay, no, it's recovering. Oh, yes, it's going to melt there, but it's fine. I might stop at like probably either 10 or 15 contracts just because I want to have some left over for the heavy production rate up later on in the week. That's going to be IDW. No, PP2, I'm surprised. 220. That's an SMG, but who? Ingram. Or Scorpion. 3, that's STG. 325 is probably North Star, yep. Anjuna was the only monster who felt using Mega Potions was nice. That sounds about right. And not just because of your difficulties, also because he just does hit that bit harder than the other monsters around him at the time. Did you not get clipped by like, when you're fighting the Rathians, did you not get clipped by like poison? Because even like the Rathians have poison spells. All the ump dupes. I want to stop here. Or... Nah, we'll leave. I'll go down to town because like, if I remember right. Hey. Oh, that's really welcome. Oh, that's really welcome. 250. Oh, that's really good. So we have all this shit. That's an R9. Yeah, let's fucking go. Oops. Only one started using the lance. Ah, okay. Oh, we're up to 20. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Go fuck wild. Maybe I'll actually get CMS out of this after all. Hello, let's see the one. STG. 219. 100 Shiki. I have you already. I'm not really using her because they're sure shielded early and very great. Let's see. No one flew up the tail front lip. I never stood in front of it. Fair enough. Oh, I'll fucking be able to just, at the end of this, I'll be able to just like X5 another 45 for free. I'm gonna run a quick production contracts for a round of ill ones actually come up. 250 is it? Yeah. Yeah. 110, we're number too high for Grizzly. Stop getting poisoned again, so because I learned when to block. Right enough, I never actually thought about using a health, like just standing in the health booster with a shield up, thinking about it. When using like the lance at least. Actually go somewhere to help out a good bit. Shika. 250. Alright. 2 more, can I swing it? Oh. Let's go, yeah, that's... yeah, because I need the cores for actually mods and shit anyway. And I will actually build on another 45, so I actually want to sit on those. And yes, I might actually burn that Shiki, the 100 Shiki. No, I won't, just in case. They're banked. That should bring me 232 cores. This is fuck me. God bless right up. Right. Well, I'll just run until I go out of like quick production contracts instead. Actually, the easier way of measuring it. Okay. Let's have a look just to make sure. No, not this. Yeah, okay, that is the recommended. Was this making? I figured it would be. I was just making sure. 335. Well, can't get them anyway because we're out of quick production contracts, or are we? And logistics, combat sims. I could do that. Wait, no, that's not a quick production though, is it? It's quick repair, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it's quick repair. I think there's any of these I can 20 TL enhancements. Let's swing that. Yeah, you'll do. Cheated a bit. Done do. No. Got her to. She's level 100 now. Yep, well that's us. Gilly Mantle's pants. I can see if we can go solo. I mean, like the main thing with our the Gilly Mantle's like one thing it's actually really good for is popping it on and following after monsters that would aggro on you, and just collecting their tracks when you're trying to, like, you know, upgrade like the research level and max that out, which you would have to do for a trophy run, which, you know, I was trying to do it anyway. But it's good to do that anyway because A, research points, and B, I think starting at a high rank, they'll start. I think it starts at high rank. I'm pretty sure it does. they'll start leaving stuff like shards and shit in their footprints sometimes. So you might as well like go for it. And you do want to build a massive stockpile of research points just so you can spam them for like food or for the tree and stuff. When you get the tree, or I don't think you have the tree yet. Yeah. I forget when that unlocks, but yeah, for the tree is all research points. You do have the tree, alright. Yeah, so just, you know, just occasionally do stuff like that, just pile up your research, only one slot for it. Yeah, that you get more upgrades as you go along. Actually surprised Iceborne hasn't like unlocked an upgrade for it in a sense. Feels like the only thing they haven't upgraded. And then Honey changed the Ivy recently. Valid. Yeah. Alright. Pardon me. 139 cores. I actually have a lot more parts left than I thought I would. The rations being high, I'm not surprised by, because like we switched the SMG, which doesn't need a lot of rations. I'm surprised they've still out. Like that's actually good because heavy production. That's going to be building shotguns, and that's, you know, only 1,000 ammo versus 8,000 manpower and rations. So that'll make that easier. Decisions to make in my head. Thinking about things. It's hard to use my massive pile of cores because I do want to mod G36. I'm gonna do that off stream. So otherwise it'll just be here's me. I do want to move on to Astral Chain with it. Yeah, that sound looks about right. 'Cause I only did like roughly half of what I did last time. We're only been here like half the time. Just do something to clean up first before I move on the Astral Chain. Oh yeah. It finally happened. David today got a contender. He's finally done it. Here's to you, David. He's been trying like for genuinely months now, just building for a contender, and he just wouldn't get one. In that time, I actually managed to build another contender. Another like one after the one I did on the stream last time. He does need the stream for that luck. He's finally getting his house set up. He might just do it. I mean, not this week, but like maybe in future he'll do like girls frontline build streams. Or fucking co-op build streams or some shit. That's all good. Yeah. I don't know, I haven't like poked everyone else for their hearts. That's what I was going to do as well. Sad. Yeah, like, I think his house is almost done, so he should. Well, I say almost done. He's moved in. He's getting shit sorted. I think he finally gets in his house tomorrow. So he might eventually come back to life and join us on shit in Monster Hunter again and all. No guarantees for a wee bit though. Like an MDR. Jericho finally got a voice, or is due to get a voice on the Chinese service, so she'll actually be able to say things when I do this to her in time. Yes. And that's the build stream. Yeah, not all the team. Most of them do, some of them don't. Like, Jericho doesn't. A rifle called... Yep, we have Spaz here. She really is. A shotgun good. I'll have to like build her up still, but I'm just glad you fucking got her. Before the raid up, no less. Here's hoping that like I manage to swing the AA-12 and the heavy production rate up, but I'd be very surprised. Just like she is the ultra rare for shotguns. But I might just swing that and then we're fucking flying. Alright. That will be the girls' Frontline part of tonight. Got a lot of, like, basically, like, I got K11, I got K2. I got a whole bunch of, like, useful dupes. I got a whole fuck ton of cores. That went basically as, like, well as I could have hoped, considering that I wasn't ready for another raid up after the last one and I had to, like, scrap it all together over the last week. So, equipment production, I'm gonna slam shit in that. That's fine. Equipment's cheap. I do just need exoskeletons and hollow points and shit. Because I'm drowning in HV ammo and the rest of it. And then ferries is gonna be fun. I'll have to save some cores or gather more cores for like the ferries. Because I do want to at least get a ferry, preferably airstrike ferry, to 3 stars, but we'll see how that goes. It's gonna take like another 3 airstrike ferries to pull off. Or whatever. That's been Girls Frontline. And moving over to Astral Chain.